Yo, 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 it's your boy, DJ CK1 Cinnamon. You not rocking with Stay Connected TV, man. Look alive. Good morning.
Smile how you want to, dance how you want to, baby. You're so fly to me. Talk how you want to, smile how you want to, dance how you want to, baby.
So we gonna jump right into it this morning, man. I'm gonna get right to it. Addressing, I've been seeing this whole Master P thing going down, man. This whole Romeo attacking his father thing. You hear so many different stories of the family business or how much money Romeo made over here compared to, you know, what he thought he should have been making, this, that, and the third. Man, I'm just gonna be real. Man, I don't care how much money I'm making, man. If my pops gonna give me the plug and it's gonna help me create almost $1 million, $500,000, $250,000, man, I'm in. What you say? If it ain't got me doing nothing that's gonna go against the family name, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna, you know what I mean, have to pay for this, you know what I'm saying, 10 years down the road, you know what I mean? I'm good. I ain't even going against the family business. Can't go against the grain on that, man. And I kind of relate that joint to, you know, me and my pops, you know, we had that relationship to where he always had that trade available, you know what I mean? He built houses. That was my father's trade. And he was also, you know, a machinist as well. You know what I mean? He ran the paper machine at the mill as well. So, you know, and he did both of them very well. He's done, I would say, one more than he did the other, or he could have did them. What I'm saying is he did enough to retire from both. You know what I mean? So he left that family name, that family legacy, you know, and that's what it's about, guys. That's what it's about. It's about creating generational wealth. If you can, you know, create something, a business, an entity, you know, something that's tangible that you can leave your children, you know, that they can be attached to when you're gone, and it's still making money for them, or it's still something that they can run or oversee. Hey, that's what we're doing these things for. That's why we're documenting every day of our life, you know. But in that situation, man, I just say, you know, in my opinion, man, never go against the grain. I don't care what it is, man. You guys, I always train your kids, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, bring everything to the round table. You know, I don't know where the struggle or where the miscommunication was in their relationship, but just learning from it. I'm not an attacker. I'm not one of the podcasters that's going to come on in the morning and just attack a situation. It was just like, okay, well, I just, you know, okay, well, hey, from my point of view, you know, it being a learning experience, I'm like, hey, just bring everything to the round table. Try to raise your kids at a young age to where they can confide in you, you know, and I say never too busy, man. I'm on that Kitty Lattimore, you know, that and never too busy. You know, I'm old school. Never too busy for you, babe. You know, for real, like on a serious tip, just like never be too busy for your kids, you know what I mean? And I always keep that line of communication open. You know, I seen that struggle when I was coming up, you know, with my pops, always being at work, showing, you know, that he was a great provider, you know, and also showing me love. You know, my father told me he loved me, you know. That was something that I seen. That was something that I heard. You know, I got those hugs. I got those kisses. I just didn't get the man-to-man conversation all the time, you know, so to speak. So if you're in a position to where, you know, you got that kid, you know, maybe they're angry, you know, maybe they're, you know, something that happened to them that you don't know about. That you just, you know, I feel like we need to get to the root of the problem when we give up on our kids or when we don't address it head on. I think that's where we get the bulk of the problems at, man. So bring it to the round table. I think will be the lesson from that today, man. You know, any type of problem that you're going through in life, bring it to the round table. You know, got a problem in school, bring it to the round table. Can't do a math problem, can't do a reading assignment, bring it to the round table. At the round table, is that spot or place in your home to where there's always going to be that adult, what I'm saying, that resource, that that solace, that comfort, you know what I mean. And once you get that inside the home, you can still keep all of your morals and values attached to your lifestyle. I think, from my point of view, it seems as if you can still keep all of your morals and values attached to your lifestyle along with everything else. So just you know bringing those issues to that round table could mean not getting into an altercation over here. It could mean not going out here and getting into an altercation out here. It could mean not communicating with the teacher when you get to school the right way, or when you get to work, the vibe or the air may be off, or you may not be able to, fight or communicate the right way. So that round table discussions, and more frequently round table discussions, I would say, seems like would be a lot more healthy in these situations. I'm not a doctor, I am just an opinionist. Once I learned what that word allegedly really, really means, and break it down in the context that podcasters are using it, I won't be like allegedly, but no, seriously, on a serious note, we definitely got to have those roundtable discussions with our family, with our kids, so that all of the issues that come along with your family name, the morals and values that your family are discussing, or that they are instilling in you from a little person to an adult, they'll get a chance to be practiced, I would say. They'll get a chance to be practiced if you're able to bring that discussion to the round table. Shout out to my boy Master P. Don't know the man, but great guy. We've seen him do a lot of amazing things in the black community. So shout out to him, man. And he still, with this situation, brought everything to the forefront and said, hey, if I need to have a discussion with my son, or if my son want to talk to me, he can come and do that, and that's something that a lot of times we aren't opening up the doors for either, too, because we so hard inside. Back then with my pops, he was just too old school. You know what I mean? It was different back then today. It's like, do what I say, and and that's it. You know what I mean? No, don't ask no questions. Nowadays you got to have a blueprint set in front of, the youth that are growing up today, for them to pick apart every single detail, because they want to be able to be in control of their destiny. So the best thing I feel like for us to do is just to, at a time of confusion, or a time of when you feel that resentment in your heart as a child, I guess the only thing that we can do is, have those round table discussions, or keep those lines of communications open, so that, in fact, our kids will come to us. We had, everybody in the neighborhood would, they gonna call you mama. You know what I'm saying? They see you do something wrong, boy. My Aunt Cherry can see me run the damn stoplight, boy. See me run that daggone stoplight, boy, if you want to, boy. She be on the horn, boy. Man, my mama, she was smooth, you know what I'm saying? She wait till, she wait till I get home, you know what I mean? They question me about it. I done went through a whole day. Don't even know about it when I get home. And she was like, yeah, put them keys on the dresser, you know what I mean? But, it was the lines of communication um, that were open, you know, in the community. Um, that's one place the lines of communication was open. That was to reinforce everything that mom and pops was saying inside of the household. So good stuff, man. You know, just good stuff, man. Everybody's attacking them. Everybody's coming out with these situations. You know, to piggyback off of what Romeo is saying about his father, but at the same time, like everybody today, you know, today decided everything is about being real. Real this, real that, real the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm real, I'm really going to jail. I'm real, I'm really about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, what's real is if you got a problem with Master P, you know what I mean, and something happened back then, bruh, you should have addressed that back then straight up. Like, hey, bro, I got a problem with this, but don't wait to get on no camera and start talking like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm about to address, you know, this whole issue I got with Master P, you know what I'm saying, because now his son bringing something to the forefront. So I'm just coming to the forefront, you know what I mean? It's Stay Connected TV, man. We shouting out Master P this morning, you know, just for being a black businessman, you know what I mean, and employing so many people in our culture, you know, and teaching us, you know, about business. So we want to give a shout out to Master P, and you know what I'm saying, it's your boy Cinnamon saying, stay off my boy back, you know what I'm saying. You now rocking with Stay Connected TV. Y'all look alive. Have a good morning. We out.